Hi, I am Sabita Mykoo. I am the owner of Sabita's Cocoa Delights. Welcome. Today I will take you on a short journey of the exciting world of cocoa and its value-add products. Tough challenges, but one of the major challenge is with these cocoa beans. In 2014, after the downfall of the cocoa industry in Trinidad, farmers were stuck with their beans. We had nowhere to sell our beans, myself included. Now, my place is a place where farmers would group together and we would assist each other. Most of the times I would do bookwork and paperwork for farmers. So we were stuck with our beans. We had nowhere to sell our beans. So after seeking advice, I went to our Ministry of Agriculture county office in Ecclesville, and there they informed us about what is happening in the industry and how we as farmers could help to revitalize the cocoa industry and to sell our beans. So 4 long years of educating myself and other farmers. Whatever I do, it wasn't always me. I always took along a few persons with me, and we accomplished how shall I say it, or we became certified, yes, as good with good agriculture practices. And today we are not so much challenged anymore, but we continue to sell our beans. Thanks to the Ministry of Agriculture for assisting us with that, and we move on to value-add products because that is the only way we could really get value from our beans. Well, one of my greatest accomplishments is this dry house. Having received an agri-incentive grant from the government, I was able to build my processing facility. So here in this area, I have my ferment room. So in there we have our cedar boxes in which our cocoa beans are fermented. After the beans are fermented, we take them here into the dry house so they could be aired and then put out to sunlight. Here I have some already dried, sun-dried beans. (100% sun-dried cocoa beans). I also partner together with the Cocoa Research Centre at the University of the West Indies. I love fermentation, the science of fermentation. I like to see how bacteria work. So I partnered with the Cocoa Research Centre and I participate in their fermentation experiments with microbial process to produce 100% quality cocoa beans. I also receive awards and certificates for these things. So having those certificates, it just shows me that I am like a little cocoa scientist. First of all, I would say to any woman or any female is that you are unique. God made you in His own image and you are worthy, you are valued. Never allow anyone to tell you that you are not, because you are. And never give up, always continue. Believe in your dream. It may not happen in your young years, it may happen in your older years, as it has happened to me. And as my mother would always say, these two hands that God give you, always use them to do good. And this is what I am trying to do. I am trying to revive an almost dying cocoa industry in my area, and I must say that I am succeeding in what I am doing. And another thing my mother would always say, if you are going to do something, make sure you do it properly or don't even attempt to do it. So have faith in God and the grace of God will take you through your lifetime.